Hello everyone, I'm back at the Scorn of the Fallen Iceberg trial. Now I'll be doing a faster clear this time since my previous video was over 40 minutes long. So I'm just going to blaze through the fight. So the first unit is Roselia as usual with Ice, Water, and Wind Resist, ability and Dodge. Rivera is going to be providing cover and provoke to Santa Roselia and Sylvie, also the elemental resistance. Lightning is going to be my damage dealer with the elemental resistance. Sylvie is going to be our provoke magic tank, and also we're bringing some buffs. Nicole is going to be giving ice and water resist using his enhanced buffs, and the front unit is CG Lightning with the elemental resistance and built for bird killer. So there's gonna be the preemptive, which is going to imperil one of the elements, or is it all of the elements? Yeah, all the elements and hit with ice, water, and wind resist. Santa Roselia almost died, but it's fine. On the first turn, Nicole, the lightning is going to use their cooldown abilities. Find Destiny and Paradigm Shift. Also the other one. Rivera is going to heal everyone back up with Overture. It's going to give the cover to Santa Roselia and provoke to Sylvie. Santa Roselia is just going to use her War Eroga. Nicole will be giving the ice and water resist and general medication. Sylvie will be giving everyone some defense and spirit, and also magic medication to herself. Next, Nicole will be using his Dispel on the main bird to dispel the attack and magic buff. Sylvie is going to cure the disease from everyone and also give some attack and break and stop resist. Santa Roselia will keep using her Fire Eroga. Rivera will just be applying the provoke and cover. The lightnings will start dealing damage using double gestalt. It's going to imperil. so now I'm going to be applying some breaks. So I'm going to double gas stall mode the cooldowns, which gives breaks, and chain with some salt. The other lightning will use double gas stall also, with just adding more mods to the chain. Rivera is just going to, as usual, just apply back the provoking cover, bar Aeroga with Roselia, and Cole will buff up Defense Spirit, and as well as this, Sylvie can give herself back the magic mitigation, and some LB fill rate, I guess. Now that now this lightning is going to use her LB to do some mods and Imperial Thunder. My lightning is going to use the defense break. Roselia will use an Esper, all the Esper missions. Sylvie can just give us do some stuff. Nicole will give everyone back the negation. Rivera will heal everyone back up, and I guess give cover back to Roselia. Right now I'm going to start dealing damage to Glacial, chaining 2 lightnings. So now I've crossed the 50% threshold, so these 4 small birds will turn to the 2 big birds. First, I'm going to reapply back some of the resist. Rivera will give back cover and provoke as usual. Nicole needs to start giving the 50% mitigation and a buff. Actually, he's just going to give everyone some 50% mitigation and ice and water resist, and Sylvie will use her cooldown that gives 170% buff to everyone, and 20% defense spirit to send Roselia so she can survive the triple laser when I hit the 3 birds with AoE. So these are the 2 birds. Now Nicole will use his Dispel on Glacial. Roselia can just defend. The 2 Lightnings will use their LB. I'm not gonna chain them, this is just to give them extra mods and add the Imperil to everyone. Here goes the other Lightning. Sylvie is just going to use her LB. I believe she doesn't need to do anything else now. And yeah, we're just going to use her LB to get some barrier for everyone to survive. And Rivera is going to just give back, provoke and cover. Only the birds can attack fast enough, so this will be a long video in the first place. So now the 2 Lightnings will use their army of 1. To fill back their LB. Sylvie will be using her cooldown that debuffs defense. Just gonna use attack on the enemy and use light mitigation for itself. Nicole will give everyone back some ice resist and a regen for Sylvie, Rivera, and Roselia will be doing the same thing. Now the Lightnings will use their LB. That will for sure kill the 2 glacial sculptures. So now what do we need? Defense and spirit bar still up. Ice resist is still up. Wind resist is still up. So we're going to be needing the stop resist. Some magic mitigation and ailments resist. Rivera just going to heal everyone back up. So the Roselia I can just use Roga. Nicole will give everyone ice resist and mitigation. And hopefully the next turn when glacial mitigation is off, I can finish him off with lightning's chain. First, I need to dispel back all of these buffs I used to put up. So Nicole is going to use his sharp kick. One of my lightning is going to use Paradigm Shift Ravager and Thunder Imperil. The other lightning will just give more mods to herself. Stormblade and Assault. Rivera will, as usual, give back the Provoke and Cover. And the Roselia will entrust to Sylvie. And she just her LB. And I think 60% break is enough, so I'm just going to try to chain with Relentless Assault to see if it is enough. And I need to do one more Esper for the illusion. And that's 2 Espers done. Oh. technically and in 10 turns. Hopefully there was a faster clear than my previous video to show how powerful CG Lightning actually is, and I'll be using her for the next trial onwards until she becomes 0, which would hopefully be never. And I'll see you guys in the next trial.